WRMF.
The World Series gets going tonight. You've got Los Angeles, the Dodgers, taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. And a lot of people are looking at two hip-hop stars, Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Drake representing Toronto, Kendrick Lamar representing Los Angeles. And this is going to be a big ticket item. They say that the tickets right now are going for about $14K on some resale sites. So
wow.
You got to have hip-hop kind of money to get into this game.
I can't imagine spending that on a sporting ticket. Like what?
It's pretty crazy.
$14,000 for one ticket.
I know, pretty crazy. Yeah, it's that kind of stuff. I'm like, nah, I don't got that. That's big. That's the big whale kind of money. That's the kind of person that gets into a poker game with Chauncey Billups and loses $1 million.
Never been invited.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about any future invitations either.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned that there is a curse around Drake. Now, I know that Drake is very much into the Toronto teams. And in fact, you know, he's been a fixture on the court side of the Toronto Raptors for a very long time. In fact, starting back in 2013, he was named the team's global ambassador. And he has been there through thick and thin. Now, apparently it's been more thin than thick because they said that as soon as he became the ambassador, they started to go through a big drought.
Oh, no.
Now, they got Kawhi Leonard. That kind of broke the streak. So that's the best success story is the Raptors. But in 2013, the same year when his Raptors were not doing well, he jumped over into college ball and started back in the Kentucky Wildcats. And their team, who is a fixture for national championships, hasn't won one since Drake started supporting them. That's a 12-year drought for them.
What's his tie to Kentucky?
I don't know. There really shouldn't be. Some of it's just random.
Okay.
Maybe because they're so good and they've always been in there. Because I know that that's a good program.
Yeah, in basketball, yeah, they've been there for quite a while. In 2014, he backed two players heading to professional careers, Andrew Wiggins and Johnny Manziel. Both their careers tanked.
Oh, Johnny Manziel, he's on the Special Forces show right now, and he is sad.
What do you mean
he's
sad?
Like, I tanked my own career. I had everything. I ruined it. Like Johnny Manziel's talking.
Okay.
And that doesn't sound like that's fun to watch. Oh my God.
I mean, if you like watching a man having a miserable meltdown.
I can just watch the KVJ show from today.
He's not lying, but yeah, it's sad. Do you remember when Drake used to date Serena Williams?
It was a minute, but yeah.
I think it's a decade ago. Yeah, he was cheering her on during her Grand Slam bid in 2015, and that year she suffered one of her biggest upsets in tennis history. Ooh. Thanks, Drake.
Ooh.
He then was back in the Golden State Warriors in 2016 when he put $60,000 on the 73-9 Warriors, and they lost in the finals to Cleveland. Remember LeBron James went back to win that title?
That's right.
In 2018, Drake appeared in Conor McGregor's weigh-in before his fight with Khabib, who crushed McGregor when they got in the octagon.
Oh, no.
Thanks, Drake. In 2019, Drake was all behind the Alabama Crimson Tide. Well, that's a safe bet because they won all the time when they had Nick Saban. But when Drake backed them, they got crushed by Clemson 44-16 in the national championship.
Oh, no.
I mean, this is, if you were reading off crimes instead of losses, this would sound like quite a rap sheet.
Well, if you're making a case that there is a Drake sports curse, there's a lot of examples. Now, you can go with the Toronto Maple Leafs and Vladimir Guerrero, the team that's going to be playing tonight. Both have been backed by Drake for a long time. It has been a slump for both for a while. Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., I think, has had much better, moments than the Maple Leafs, but they've been in a big drought until now.
You mean the Blue Jays?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I do mean the NHL team. Sorry. Yeah, so he backs all the Toronto teams. But
gotcha.
Yeah, the Maple Leafs, yeah, that's right. Canada hasn't even won a Stanley Cup since the 90s. I guess you can blame Drake.
Damn.
I think you're going to have to blame Drake on all of this.
Drake is busy ruining every sport.
Yeah, so he really...
Tennis, basketball, baseball.
If a show got canceled in Canada, it's Drake's fault.
Hockey.
Gosh, he really needs for the
Fighting?
Blue Jays to win this World Series then. He's got to break this curse.
He's got to break the curse. If the Blue Jays lose, I think we can all blame Drake.
I'll tell you who loves this. Major League Baseball, because you've got pop culture talking about your sport.
Yeah.
You're right.
They desperately need this.
Yeah. In fact, people were ribbing Drake so much about his sports curse that in 2019, he he tried to break the curse. There were all these teams in the semifinals heading to the Super Bowl that year. And so he said, you know what? I'm going to back 4 teams. So he wore all their logos. All 4 teams were immediately eliminated from the playoffs.
That's impressive to do, honestly.
4 teams and they all got eliminated.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to pick 4. I'm going to hedge my bets. There's no way I can. Yep, they all, boom, got bounced right away.
It's like me picking lottery numbers. As soon as I say a number, don't play it.
So, yeah, if you didn't really have a reason to watch the World Series because your team's not in it, just see what Drake can do.
Is the Drake curse alive and well in Toronto?